Hi, welcome to SMEpinoy Business Insights. This week, we will talk about the struggles of an entrepreneur. Before anything, I'd like to invite you to watch this video.
I met my father for the first time when I was 28 years old. When I had children, my children were going to know who their father was.
Yeah.
Chris Gardner was doing his best.
We don't need two.
We don't need one.
Maybe next quarter.
It's possible.
But his best
Hey! Wait!
wasn't enough.
Man, I got two questions for you. What do you do and how do you do it?
I'm a stockbroker.
Stockbroker. Oh. Hey, I'm gonna let you hang on to my car for the weekend, but I need it back for Monday. Feed the meter.
I need the rent. I can't wait anymore. I need you out of here in the morning.
You gotta trust me, all right?
I trust you.
Because I'm getting a better job.
Let me see if I can find you an application for our internship.
Did Mom leave because of me?
Mom left because of Mom, and you didn't have anything to do with that. There's no salary.
No.
I was not aware of that. My circumstances have changed some.
Dad, where are we going?
I don't know. Last year, we had an intern score on 90% on the written exam. He wasn't chosen. It's not a simple pass-fail.
You're not quitting on us yet, are you?
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
Jay says you're pretty determined.
Where are you going? Go to the hospital! I'm in a competitive internship at Dean Witter.
He said you're smart.
This thing's impossible. I can do it.
No, you can't. No one can.
Good gets happen.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Okay. This movie was about the true story, the life of Chris Gardner. It's a true story. So how many of you were able to relate to his story right now at the pandemic? We are now in a 5-quarter recession, continuous recession. We have never been in this situation since 1981 during Marcos time, during just the end of martial law, when we had a 9-quarter straight recession. So I could just imagine how it is impacting all of us. If you have a job, some of us or most of us have lost it. If we have a business, we have a hard time trying to maintain our business because of especially of the quarantine. So we do not know. We are asking now ourselves, after 1 year, we were just hoping by this time things will be back to at least growing. The economy is growing, and our OPEX is enough for 1 year if we're lucky, if we're able to save something. So how is it to be in this new normal? It is already a new normal because by now we should be realizing that this is not just a 1 year, 2 year thing. This can be more than 2 years. And right now, we're still not seeing the end of the tunnel. Although the other countries, they're opening up, we're still less than 1%, I think, vaccination, or around 1%. So what are the struggles of an entrepreneur? If you are about to start a business, You need to find funding for your new business. You just lost your job. Where will you get money to find a business? If you're if you have attended my webinars before, my recommendation is you have to at least have a 1-year OPEX in your capitalization when you start a business. Because if you just have a business to just start it up, then after 1 month, 2 months, your capitalization is just for 2 months. By the third month, when things, or 6th month, when things are picking up, you don't have money anymore to continue with the business. When you're starting a business, you're trying to capture a share of the market, a pie. There are other players in the market and you're trying to squeeze in and get a share of it. How do you do that? By offering an innovation, a differentiator, something that will make the other clients go to you. So it is important to have a differentiator and innovation when you go into the market where you plan to do it. Maybe the food market, the services, cars, whatever. Then you need to hire people and yeah, things you need to start a business. If you're managing a business, your biggest headache now is how to continue operating without shelling out or nag-aabono ng pera, without bleeding, without putting money out of your pocket, without everything just coming from the sales. How do you do that? That's maybe what's keeping you awake all night. How do you maintain your market share? Especially there are a lot of new ones coming in. So what do? You try to create a new one. You go to another market. So by this time, if you're a restaurant who are doing dine-in and you have not gone into online selling, yeah, I think I could imagine how a struggle it is, since we are in a longest lockdown in the world. We're more than 14 months of lockdown. How do you maintain your innovation, which is basically your quality, the quality of how you deliver your products and services, especially if you're trying to save on expenses? And how do you maintain your workforce? That is the saddest thing to do, is when you need to let go of some of your employees. I don't know if most of you know these statistics, but this is before the pandemic. Less than 0.7 of startups survive more than 5 years. In the pandemic, I could imagine this is much less. So it means 1 out of around 200 businesses that has started would close down before they get into before they reach 5 years. So sustainability is a big factor. Maybe this is the reason why we want to start a business, because we want to put up something that will be years from now, and even after we die, we can give the business to our children. So basically, one good news, silver lining, if you could say it, a good news, there is opportunity in every crisis. This is a key trait of an entrepreneur. You look for an opportunity and make an innovation and penetrate that market. This is the same with with Chowking. This is the story of Chowking. They started building branches during the nine straight quarter recession in the 80s, in 81. So when the economy grew, he was able to ride it. That's why Chowking right now is still there. So that is, so most businessmen who are seasoned businessmen know that it is now the right time to put a business. We just don't know until when the economy will grow. So so that's why we need to plan. And the planning is not just for 1 year because we don't know until when. So the last time it was 9 years. So if you take 9 quarters, so right now we still need 1 year. That's at the minimum before the economy grows. So as in every soldier who goes into battle, or even us, the lay people or the normal people, when we go out, we have a direction, we have a destination, and we need a plan going to that destination. So everything needs to have a plan. So if you are one of those who are betting on a business, it is not enough to just from the movie. I remember in the 80s, if you build it, it will come, they will come. It's not as simple as that. You need to have a plan. And right now in this situation, it is not just a 1 year plan. You need to have a strategic plan, which is minimum 3 years. So this is what I will be hoping to share with you in the following weeks through SMEpinoy.com's Business Insight, which is sharing with you what I learned in my MBA and trying to make it light so the MSMEs can learn it and use it for their business. So what are some of the MBA learnings I would like to share? Basically, tools on how to run your operations, how to run your sales and marketing, how to run your finance, how to run your HR and administration, and hopefully in the end, we can all pile them up together into one strategic management plan. I just hope by the time we finish these webinars, your business is still there to and you'll be able to sustain it. And I hope by that time the economy is already waking up and growing. So we are now expanding. So we are just protecting our innovations. So I hope you learned something today. In next week, I'll try to talk on how to find funding for your business. Okay. Thank you and good day.